Baby was who he was before he started rapping. And I know he disassociated himself with a whole lot of things to keep his business right. If you notice, nigga could even diss him. He don't really say nothing back. You know what I mean? He really ain't into it like that. But, I would hope that he was doing the right thing. I pray he was. That's family over there. You know what I mean? So and I would think that if they was gonna make that move, they would include him in this just to make their little situation stronger. So little baby run his own camp. You know what I mean? So everybody can't run different. My camp run different. Niggas tell you, bro, you can't come to my spot, no drugs. You can't. We don't do none of that, boy. Ain't none of that happening around me, boy. You bet not. So but prayers for Thug and his family. This definitely a serious situation. Nephew down there talking crazy, talking about pardons and shit. Them niggas ain't did put in 10 years of work. Fuck.
Hey Chuck, check your back
That
channel.
Hey,
nigga
yo,
said
can I
that
get
like
one?
a
Can I
And
get
you
one
got to
mic right
remember
quick?
too. Always know this: in order to get a pardon, it has to be feds. The fact that it's state, the president couldn't get involved if he wanted to.
man for
He can
Hey,
only
real.
y'all, can
pardon
I get
feds,
one
bro.
mic
The
right
governor
quick?
got to
I'm
do that.
driving. Let me get one mic right quick. Let me hit this reset right quick. Excuse my reset, y'all. I'm driving. Make sure y'all share the room. Share, share, share. Y'all know y'all in death of the clout chasers. Share the room again if you already shared. Follow all the mods. Make sure y'all following Big Chuck most definitely. Hit that link at the top and subscribe to his page. Share the room. Follow all your mods. The
I'll
topic
check
is
people's rooms out
Young
tomorrow.
Thug. What?
Go ahead. I'm
The
gonna
topic
find them.
is
I'll find them.
The topic is Young Thug home raiding, new charges, gun, solicitors and drugs. What's up? Silencers and drugs.
So I got
Carry on.
so,
Damn, this is crazy.
and Big Chuck. I
Hey,
got y'all like can they actually pretty much register your label as a gang just because you might have certain people around you that are gang members or registered gang members? Because that's what I'm
Yeah,
seeing.
yeah.
Man, them
That's a
people,
I
them
criminal
people do what the
enterprise.
fuck they
they
want to do,
want
I don't
to.
Kevin.
I don't get it because yeah, of course you're hanging with gang members or whatever, but how are you going to say that my label like YSL or 4PF or gangs just because we're hanging out with gang members and this was a proven label before anything? So I'm just kind of lost on like, are they trying to change the
You
rules of
do
the
one thing illegal with that money from that label. That's it.
Nah,
Nah, what they
you gotta
doing?
do gang
Listen,
activities, man.
yeah,
You gotta
what
do
they
Yeah.
criminal
doing is
activity.
this. What they doing is this. They turning the tax ID or the LLC or the EIN number. they they classifying it as a gang. I'm gonna tell you why. Like nephew just said, if you're doing any gang activity, right, and they can prove that is distribution of drugs or some gun running or some robbing or some hits or some murders or any of that type of shit is happening in the name of or for the betterment of the gang, then they're gonna start classifying these labels as gangs. A gang is just defined as a group of people represent the same cause. Now you have what the stipulations they got under the Terrorist Act, which was implemented on street gangs when 9/11 happened. They used what them motherfuckers did to them towers in New York to dwindle down to the streets and classify common street gangs as terrorists. So do your research,
So I got a question.
right?
Believe they can like let's just say for instance you're a rapper, right, Wack? And
Yeah.
say you're not involved in any I mean you don't you're not involved in any of that, but the dude that you got behind you, they register gang members and all that. Do you
Hmm.
believe they can lock you up because of the people you have in the video, or do you believe that will put a light on you? They be like, okay, well Wack don't do that, but hey yo, ain't that Woo Wop from Woo Wop? Okay, let's go ahead and investigate him.
But see,
And
this is why
investigate
they're saying that the RICO is saying that the boss and the underboss are sending these dudes to do these activities. So yes, you saying can you be caught up and just be a casualty of it? Yeah, the fuck you can. So niggas gonna have to start watching what they do. This is why I tell niggas when they got security, hey, look, bro, when you got your homies at security and they not licensed and they not registered and all this type of shit, right? Nigga, you putting yourself in a box. You gonna run a
Shut your
company,
bitch
you gotta
ass
run a
up, what?
company.
Pussy.
that's a
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
if you go
Right? I don't believe Thug or any of them did that. Now, I could say this though. This is where the games get fucked up at because you can be doing what you're supposed to do, But the
uh,
nigga you got on side of you probably doing some bullshit. Just
yeah,
like homie hop in your car and he got a gun and he just got a body and the police pull you over. Y'all both going to jail. You might get out, but you going to jail, my nigga.
yeah. Your man gonna have to really tell him
Hey, Wack,
he
they
ain't
gonna
had
say they
nothing to
shut
do.
your
You didn't
bitch
know.
ass up.
And
Get
niggas ain't
You
gonna
know what I'm
somebody
say
saying?
that though.
a motherfucker, homie, in California. Niggas know that.
Yeah. So
And,
How long Gunner
A
been over
nigga ain't
there
finna say
though?
this my gun.
and that's why y'all both going to
Gunner
jail,
been
my
over there
nigga. You gonna
about
have to
I
fight
don't
that.
know. Gunner been over there about 4, 5, maybe 4, 5 years, maybe.
Nah, about 6.
Yeah, a little
You been
longer
over
than
there that
that.
long?
Yeah, about 6.
Gunner
Oh,
got
you
over
know what I'm
there. Gunner
saying?
got over there right after
Yo,
that. Right after Nut died. Right after Nut died, Gunner got over there.
That's about
Yeah.
6 years.
Yeah, right
You
after
if I
know
he
what's
right
was
after
So
he
crazy,
Gunna
man?
told
got
on
Gunner.
charged too.
TV.
You know what's crazy? They wait. You know, Gunner just got a new spark. You know, as y'all know. You know what I mean?
Gunna got charges too.
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
he got
Rico.
one charge. He got one charge.
He got Rico. He got the Rico, the most fucked up charge. So
Rico's like 1,000
Came over there.
charges in one.
Gunner came over there with
Yeah,
Thug
that's the
Troop. When
conspiracy.
Troop
Right,
started
it's not
hanging
just
with
one
Thug, that's when
charge.
Gunner came.
yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
keep
That's what he
saying
got the
Rico is
Rico.
one
Everything
charge.
under it.
Got
Yeah.
one
So
charge, just one count.
They even gave Slime like charge.
Exactly, but it's a whole bunch of charges under one
yeah,
count.
under Rico, the
That
young lady's
Never
absolutely
the
right.
charged
only
about
reason
one.
why Gunner might be looking good because it's state, right? And how Wax said, right? If the state shit is weak, man, guess who's gonna be waiting outside that door when that shit get dismissed or whatever? The feds. The feds gonna pick that shit up. Cause now, guess what? Young Thug got guns and silencers to implement in the case. So now if the case was weak, that shit is strong because of that. You know what I mean? That makes it all part of the organization, especially if somebody's telling.
That's a possibility. But this state case is real weak. Like the DA, a lot of the things she's saying, people that know the situation know that stuff she's saying is lies, bro. She don't even got all her shit together.
Who's
And
that? You
she
talking about the
Bro,
DA
bro,
lady?
yeah,
she
bro,
said
hold on, bro.
they said in that
You think
paperwork that Gunner is a blood, bro. They said Gunner is a
you
blood.
think
That
them
shit is
federal
crazy.
you think
Oh
them
yeah,
people
gun ain't no
telling you
blood.
that?
Gunner a Crip.
You know what's going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Gunner is not a blood, and
But
they
man,
said
I
that
saw.
in the indictment.
Listen, I saw that plenty of times. People get caught up like that. But
Yeah, but
guess what? He's a blood now.
that
If
mean
they
they not
label him as a
crossing their
Nah,
blood,
T's and
nah,
they
nah.
not
He ain't
dotting
no
their
blood.
I's,
Gun
bro.
ain't no blood.
he might
Facts, he
not be a
not no
blood, but
blood,
they might
bro.
be
And
charging him
if they
as a
putting that in the
conspiracy.
indictment, bro, they not crossing their T's and they not dotting their I's, bro.
No, bro,
Yeah,
they
So
got
gun
so
got
it's
no
gonna
blood.
tell the public everything they
YSL is
got,
an
bro.
actual
Y'all
set.
Guilty by
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
association.
yeah. What they gonna say is this: that YSL is classified as Bloods, right? And I'm
Yeah.
gonna be real. Hey, listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I hope they keep him as a Blood because the minute they
Facts.
cross over and say he's a Crip, then it's gonna look even worse. Oh, so
Oh,
you really doing some?
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? I hope they just keep it like that. And he don't need that other shit in his life.
oh, damn.
Gunning charges is
Right.
yo whack.
Hey, I got a question for you, Wack. Do you think Roscoe told, bro? Cause that shit, soon
Nah,
Roscoe
what you
get
mean?
out.
Why would? Nah, you can't put that on Roscoe. Roscoe got out
I
on
He
know
appeal.
got
Pee Wee
most of the new
personally, bro. And Pee
charges,
Wee
Yeah,
talk
bro.
too
Roscoe
much.
can't get out. Roscoe got out
Roscoe
on the.
got most of the new charges though
I
in
will
this
tell you this:
indictment.
they
He got
lined
most of them.
Roscoe up because they knew this shit was coming. So they just gave Roscoe a little vacation to come through the streets for a year, 18 months, however long he been out. But nah, I don't. Bro, this just says 10 years. They've been investigating for 10 years.
Yeah, but they can't recharge Roscoe for that's the shooting the Little Wayne bus, right?
Yes, they can, bro,
No,
because
Yeah,
he
they
Yeah,
got out
They
they
on
can,
can't
They're
bro.
not
recharge him
they
again.
can.
technicalities,
They
recharging
bro.
over
can't. He got.
there.
They can't charge him again. He got sentenced for
Bro,
that.
yes,
bruh.
they
That's
can.
done.
He got out
Yes,
on
Yes,
the
they
they
can, but it'll be a
technicalities,
different
bro.
No,
bruh.
charge,
they
bro.
can't, man. Listen, what I'm telling you, man. If you
What
got
the
convicted
heck?
for something, listen. If you got convicted for something and you did time, you
You
cannot
want to
get
say, but
recharged
he's
for that.
That's a
charged with that
fact.
The
though, bro.
feds
They
can't
You
can
He's
recharge
can't.
charge
him
him
with
and
charged
do
with
And
all
that
that
though,
listen,
shit.
Bro,
bro.
did
and
y'all
listen,
look at
and
his
listen.
charges
That's
though?
how you
Like,
know. And this
look,
how you know it.
I don't know what's the nigga charges. Roscoe charges is some whole other charges, bro.
Yeah, he
He
got
got a
most of them
whole nother.
charges though.
He
Like
got
Look,
Rico
the
too.
hold on.
he
Roscoe
got Rico.
charges. Nephew name is Jimmy Wintry,
Winfrey.
right?
Yep.
He
Yep,
Yep.
got
that's
count
Roscoe.
1, 24, 25, and 26, right? So they charging nephew with participating in criminal street gang activity, possession of firearm by convicted felon, which means it's a new one, violation of the Georgia Controlled Substance Act, that's drugs, and RICO, conspiracy to violate the Racketeering Influence and Corruptive Organization Act. He got 4 brand new beats, my nigga. Nothing in there is the shooting up the bus.
Exactly.
Chuck, you got the real
Bro,
shit that
they
spells
didn't
out
give
the
him
shit?
no grease. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't put Roscoe solid. I wouldn't talk about Roscoe did no telling. Not at all. I don't see him like that at all.
Oh,
Especially,
you
but
know
the
why I
first
asked you that though, right? Because you know Roscoe be talking like a motherfucker. He like an Energizer bunny. He keep going and going.
Nah, but I don't think Roscoe
he
gonna.
ain't
He ain't
talking the
gonna.
first case.
He was told. He would have told him the first case.
Yeah, I don't put that on nephew at all.
Hey man, we
And that nigga love that nigga. That nigga's a young thug fanatic. That nigga.
Hey,
That
Wack,
nigga.
why Hocus ain't fucking with you no more?
Stop
I
asking
don't know.
him
You
that, bruh.
you gotta ask Hocus, bro. Hocus got
He
his
was
right.
talking about Young Thug.
You, you gotta remember, Hocus not my artist. We don't got no business ventures together. That's just an individual that I've been acquainted with for many years. I don't know. You know, he a man. He got a right not to fuck with who he want to fuck with. I stop fucking with people all the time for whatever reason. That's his right. But I got a lot of respect for the man. That's my brother. You know, shit. If he need me, I'm here.